Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Danny Jansen riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about set to go now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. Splits the plate, and we are underway in game 1 of the series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. A wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, Bichette. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Carlos Correa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two out, space is empty. And a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Toronto. And starting in this one, Steven Okert.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
George Springer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that one fouled off. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Buxton snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. Out to short, Correa. On to first. And Bichette is retired. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. Lewis batting in the cleanup spot. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Man at first, one away. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. Here's Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now the left fielder. Slider misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
1 ball, no strike.
That one lifted to left. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Rodriguez back to work. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he deals. High fly ball, right field. And that is Springer. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now the rookie second baseman, Austin Martin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Brian Serven.
The designated hitter, Brian Serven.
As the lefty gets to work. Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped, but it curls foul. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. Third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. Back now in Toronto. On to the 4th. And the batter now, Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And he's already singled in this game. In the air, foul off first. Guerrero drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twins retired in short order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4, Turner climbs in on that right side.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wallner makes the grab. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. He's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
At the plate, Trevor Larnach. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Headed down the line. Springer on the move. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Martin at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Martin measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brian Serven. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Topa getting loose out there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Gurriel.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
Here's a rocket out to left. Wallner makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Rodriguez back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Not in time. He's safe.
A fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball left side. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now Correa up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in, coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. Fouled off down the right side. Go-ahead run at second. You're in game one of this three-game set.
Ball one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
One ball, one strike.
Line to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ryan Jeffers will hit next. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
And fouled off. The pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in
on the ground to third. Out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lewis at second. Jeffers on at first with 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one way outside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. That's towards center. And Bichette is retired. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Justin.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He's been a great free agent side.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Austin Martin.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up, moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the DH, Willie Castro. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a ground ball to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Justin Topa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here comes a pitch. Number 36 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Righty to the plate. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Next to hit, Danny Jansen. He's already homered here in this one.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Swings through that one for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Josh Staumont appears to be getting loose. Stewart, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers.
1-2.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains 2-2. Back now in Toronto. We go to the eighth. Down the number 2 hitter, Edouard Julien. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
The pitch. Got him looking. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line and a base hit into right. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now Matt Barnes takes over. Now a chance for Royce Lewis.
No.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So now 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brock Stewart.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Brian Serven digs in now.
The designated hitter.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Bell.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Kevin Kiermaier, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Kiermaier.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Correa makes the grab, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Staying in the game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Aaron Luke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand hitter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Connor Falefa in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1.
Man at second. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Austin Martin next to bat for Minnesota. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Stepping in, Austin Martin. And downstairs.
1-1.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the top of the 9th. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
The pitch. ground ball left side. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Winning run stands at second. Out towards right center field. Buxton on the move, heading back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Up the middle. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. 1 left for Toronto, and this game is still tied at 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Dalton Varsho. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Popped up. Connor Falefa under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edward.
So up next, Edouard Julien.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Royce Lewis.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
Bounce to the left side. Turner to first, and that is that. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Josh Staumont. And here is Danny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And delivers outside. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Walner makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. Luke back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. That ball's carrying. See you later. He muscles that one out of here. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Wall in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. One run across in the frame so far. We are in the 11th. This one in the air. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. In the air, left field. Varsho makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings, he swings and hits a fly ball center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Kiermaier now. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wallner pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jr.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now he steps out as time is granted.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Joey Votto, runner on first with one down for him. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Duran checks the runner. Time called. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Nathan Lukes. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Duran picks over. Lukes dives back in safely. So the tying run at second. Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.